Good morning, everybody. I am in a trade, and I'm kind of in heat. There's my trade right there. I went long out of here. I think about here somewhere, 540, and that's my right there. That's my trade right there that I'm in. Targeting these data highs. I do have a runner. At 570. Okay, so this will get interesting here. So we inverted this. If we notice, we came up, we couldn't close above halfway, and then we closed above halfway, and then we stayed above half, come down, we couldn't get below half. So I took an entry on this bar. And we're just waiting. This may or may not hit before open. So we did close above here. Okay, so there's target there's my target number one. I've gone to break even. So I'm guaranteed profit. We have open in about a minute. So we will watch this. Okay, open in 6 seconds. Let's see what happens. Oh, I was touched. I was touched and it rejected. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, sometimes life happens. My stop was literally right there. It was touched, took me out. Anyway. So we do have equal lows down here. I do suspect that we will go down. So let's look at really quick, since I'm out of that trade. Today we have news. What non-farm payroll week. My tongue's all tied. 9:30 open. 9:45. We have orange. 10 o'clock we have red. So chances are I probably won't take any more trades unless I see something really set up. So look at these. All three of these highs are at 56.50. So we're just kind of watching to see what happens in the open. We're still below the midnight open. Um, we got a 3-minute OB. So we're probably going to this buy side right here. So we did have a 15-second fair value gap there that got inverted, so that would have been a nice entry. So we're just, there we are. So one thing I have not done so there's my RTH settlement. So notice how we hit 50% of this daily open the gap and then we've kind of rejected. Let's see what happens here. We did hit 50% of that gap fill right about here. Okay, I took a long right here, and I got stopped out or I closed it. I don't know what I did. It was anyway. Anyway, here's I took a 15-second long right here, and I was going for there, but it's okay. I made a tiny bit of profit. That is just weird. I'm gonna close that. Okay, I'm gonna sit on my hands now until 10 o'clock. We are just about in the macro for the 10 o'clock. We do have 10 o'clock news, red 10 o'clock news. We still have these equal lows down here. There's our target hit. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna take a quick break, go get some coffee. Okay, guys, it always helps if I turn my mic back on. Not that I had anything important to say. We're in a little chop here. Let's see what happens. There's a nice 15-second. I am tempted. I am tempted to take that trade right there, but I'm not going to. But I'm not going to take it. We're so close to news. What we've got is an inversion right here. Expect it to at least get down to here. Somewhere around there. But because we have news, I'm going to stay away. This is our opening fair value gap right there. That would have hit. That would have been a win. Would have been a small trade, but this would have been break even. Looks like we're heading to these equal lows.
Bro, I hope this shit jumps. We left like these equal lows from earlier. Oh yeah, I took these on.
So we're waiting on news. That was a nice setup here because we came off a sweep right here. We had some displacement down. This was pretty much a break-even play, unless you took some profits right here. So So it could be that we're making a 15-minute OB right here, and then on news we jump up and we take that out. So that is a 2022 model right there.
So this is gonna be less speed bump. But once we break this, we should start to oh, wait. I don't know if we can break it.
We did hit this 930 fair value gap and rejected.
Order canceled.
So let's just gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot. Really? Yeah, we'll see what the news does. Yeah.
So we're just waiting. We're waiting on news.
This would technically be an A plus setup.
So here we,
You can't buy it.
we have a setup right here.
So I'm not taking this one.
I wouldn't take it because it's pretty obvious that we've turned bearish.
I think there's a 90. I'm not.
So right there would be possibly a bang. Look at that.
Again, for everyone who did hold that play, like you still one reason I said you don't go breaking
Okay, news in just a few seconds. See what happens. There's news right there.
so let's just see how we react to it.
We're probably going to RTH settlement at this point. We're taking out this high.
This is not A plus setup. And then this was A plus because delivery off was low.
So here's the 30-second. This would have been nice.
This could be another A plus setup too, to the downside. We'd be delivering out of this fair value gap here. Yeah, again, I'm not. We can't do the plus, but objectively, it's high here. I actually think I'm on better. Objectively, this is the plus setup. There's A plus setup. Subjectively, you can't. Subjectively, this is A plus.
Order submitted.
Mechanically, it's not. Mechanically, this is A plus on the downside. Subjectively, it's not. It all depends on where liquidity is, where it's going. So, again, I'm not taking any setup right now.
Order canceled.
Again, I still want to
Okay, guys.
like I said, you can make a fail, and then, like I said, this is an A plus setup on the downside, but
I took a trade. I'm done for the day. It says I've got 3 losses. I don't know how I've got 3 losses because I have one loss. but that's one of the problems with the Guardian Angel Trader is that is it says I got 3 losses, and I there's no way to go back and look and see, okay, what are those 3 losses? So what happened is this literally, I took this trade right here. That trade right there, that IFGG. And I was in here and it literally just shot down and took me out. And now we're going to reach. Now we're going to reach for where we want to reach for. It's okay. It's all good. Life is good. It did make me red for the day. But I am done and I cannot trade. If you look, I already had the pop-up that said, hey, I've had 3 losses for the day. Again, I don't know how I got 3 losses. I think what happens, and this is kind of frustrating with GAT, is that if I hit a break even, that is my stop. A break even is when you move your stop up, but even though that stop is in profit, it still is a stop, and the GAT registers that as a loss or a loss because it hit a stop. Now, technically it's not because I was still in profit. So again, frustrating thing about the GAT is that it says I have 3 losses for the day, which is probably, honestly, guys, here's the thing. Right now, I would love to jump into another trade because I feel like I was green for the day. Now I'm red for the day. And so the temptation is to want to jump in a trade so that I could make that up. But now that's revenge trading. And so we're not going to do that. We are done for the day. That's why I have the GAT in place in the first place. So let's look at this and see. So here's a 15-second chart. This would have been the trade right here. Is this right here? Short. So right here down to equal lows. That would have been a great trade. But I was thinking, I was kind of going with the fact that we're going to hit this RTH high. We didn't. And we also had data highs right here. So I was liking that long. I was liking that long off of here. But based on that, guys, I am done for the day. I can't trade anymore. So until tomorrow, be blessed. Have a great day. We'll do a